Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Legend of Grimrock 2. It's a sequel to one of my favorite little indie sleeper hits to come out in the past few years. I'm pretty certain they're indie, actually. They might not be, but I think they are. Regardless, the game was called Legend of Grimrock. It was a really fun pseudo-turn-based RPG. The story of which was you played as prisoners who were thrown into a allegedly inescapable prison known as Grimrock. It was in the base of a mountain, and there were shitloads of monsters and crazy labyrinths and puzzles and all kinds of fun stuff. It had tons of hidden collectibles. There were amazing armor and weapon pieces that you could find if you could figure out a puzzle or kill a certain specific super tough boss, things like that. And then the whole goal was to escape the prison, which of course you do once you get to the end. Super fun game, so I was really glad to hear whenever a sequel was announced. And it was just on Steam sale for, I think it was $14, because it's normally a $30 game, I believe. So, snatched that up as soon as I saw that. I thought I would come out and share this game with the rest of you. It's super fun, and I'm going to have a lot of fun with it. They changed a few things. They added a lot more classes. Originally, it was your basic fighter, mage, rogue type thing, but in this one they have fighter, knight, barbarian, wizard, battle mage, and alchemist, and then just a rogue. I don't know why there are no rogue changes, but yeah, so I went with a minotaur knight who is named Steakums Beef Slab, a human fighter named Steve McStab, a insectoid battle mage named Chitters McGee, and a human alchemist who I forgot to name, but I'll probably be calling Tanya. So I completely forgot to give her a funny name. So she is Tanya until I think of something better. You can interact with the environment pretty easily, so I just picked up a stick. I'm going to give it to Steakums McGee. I'm equipping that as his weapon. And we attack the gate. Oh, and the story of this one so far is we were prisoners on that boat, crashed on these rocks, somehow by the grace of some unholy god, we somehow floated on our metal fucking cage under the shoreline and didn't drown. So, I wonder if I can step on these crabs. Eh? But you have stamina, health, magic. You have to eat. If you don't eat, you get a lot of negatives. So you'll lose strength. Your health won't regenerate. Things like that. So this one seems a lot more open, because there were no outdoor environments in the first game. That's a scary looking face rock. Let's see. Oh, I see some skeletons. That's a rock. I don't know how it's going to go in this one, just because we're in a natural environment, but they had a lot of stuff, like you'd come up to a brick wall, and you could, if you looked really carefully, you could find like hidden buttons and such that you could press. Which would often unlock cool secret areas and things like that, but I don't know if that's going to be a possibility, at least in this area. But I got Pants. Let's hide his giant swinging minotaur dong, distracting to the other folk in the group. Yeah, so until we find a real building, I don't know how much hidden passageway type stuff we're going to have. It seems that there's going to be a bit more texture detail in this one. One of the only real problems I had with the original game was in a certain environment, you'd have like the green slimy wall dungeon that would be your palette for like 5 levels, and there were only like 6 different wall textures, so once you'd memorize the amount of tiles and such on wall textures, you'd be able to see the hidden button. So that sort of thing happened pretty frequently. But once you figured that out, things got easy. So let's see. Rock has a thrown weapon, so you give it to your back people. You're standing in this square, by the way, so I have my mage and my alchemist in the back and my 2 heavy hitters in the front. So that way the battle will be put on the people who are designated meat shields. But you can actually be hit from behind, so if you're not careful, monsters can sneak up on you. And we're going to watch me probably meander around like a goddamn moron for the first few moments while I figure out where exactly to go. There doesn't seem to be any obvious path except for that, which can't really go that way because everything's based on a grid pattern. So I guess you can't walk in water. Oh, you can a bit. Okay, that works out. Bone Club. So statistics, damage 2 to 6, 1 to 4. You get it because Steakums is my heavy hitter. Other guy is my side hitter. And you have to gather. Oh, hello, giant tortoise. You have to gather herbs and stuff and make potions. So we're in combat now. It's a turtle. Unfortunately, my stupid mage does not currently know any spells. You have to, if it's anything like the first game, you have to find scrolls and stuff that tell you the combinations, and I don't think you can know them until you reach a certain level with it anyway. So like there's earth, fire, water, and air magic, and you have to combine some of those to make certain spells, and click, because it's a little runes you have to click. So I just had a sticky note with my favorite spells on it whenever I played the game originally. Yeah, and so your back row, they have to have ranged weapons or special melee weapons like spears to be able to attack from the back. And the alchemist is apparently good with guns in this game, which is new. There are definitely not any guns in the previous game, unless there was a super hidden thing that I never found. Turtle egg. And so I'm making my mage the designated food / herb guy, although I should give herbs to the alchemist because they have a chance of herbs doubling in their backpack apparently. I don't know how, but I'll take it. Dart. Another dart. Alrighty. And another turtle. Might as well kill him and get some more steakum. Come on. Yeah. Stick. Everyone loves turtle stick. I already picked up the darts. I'm guessing there's probably a lot of herbs and flotsam and stuff in this water. Or is it jetsam? I never know. That always confused me. Something Sam. Turtle egg. Whoop. Hopefully I'll find a lovely volleyball and I can put a face on it and become friends with it. Iron key. There's a torch. I wonder who lit that. Oh, and the cutscene that I forgot to do. It was only like a minute-long cutscene, but the ship we were on, it had a little compass, and the compass glowed blue like it had some kind of magic fucking with it. So it seems some force is trying to get us on this island, dastardly or otherwise. I'm assuming dastardly because it killed a ship full of people to get us here. But we'll see. You can have a rock for now. Both rocks. Here we go. Okay. And Tanya has the key. Tab key to access map. Ah! I really don't remember if there was a map in the previous game. I'm almost certain there was. That would have been pretty silly if they didn't have a map. Also, if it's anything like Legend of Grimrock 1, we'll eventually get to deep and dark places, and we'll have to have a character sacrifice a hand slot to hold a torch, unless you get specific magic items, which allow you to carry a torch in like your backpack or something. And so, with something like this, we do that. We have to sacrifice that rock, but that's okay, because it lets us move forward. Oh, and if this is also like Legend of Grimrock 1, hitting him from the back gives you a higher critical chance. Die, turtle! Don't nobody like you anyway. You're neither teenage nor are you mutant. You could be a ninja, but I'm not certain about that. Got a note. Dear visitor, welcome to my island. I hope your journey was not too detrimental to your health. I think you will find this island to be most wonderful, yet the most perilous place on Earth. I don't have high hopes about your survival, but maybe you can prove me wrong. Better equip yourself before the night falls. The Island Master. So I'm going to assume crazy wizard, maybe a demigod, something like that. Some coffee. What are you? A Zafi robe. Robe protects the wearer from biting cold and burning heat of the Zafi desert. I'll give it to the mage, because, you know, robes, mages, etc. Although apparently they're making it where the mage can wear, the battle mage can wear armor. Throwing knives. Cool. I thought those were machetes, but I'll take it. And this is a healing point. Crystal of Life, touch to heal wounds and restore dead champions. Beware, its power needs time to recharge, though. So if I click that, anybody who's dead will come back, which is awesome and like the only way to survive in this game, especially on harder modes. Fire Blast. Each spell conjures the blast of fire or deals fire damage. Cool. So all I have to do is boom. Chitters McGee learned a new spell. Oops. Okay, I thought that turtle looked bigger than the others, but I was wrong. Smack this bush up. Might be something hidden behind it. Hey, dude, what's up? Sometimes you'll find, yeah, statues that if you put something in their hands, then they'll unlock a secret tunnel for you or something like that. Turtle egg? Damn. Yeah, I mean, there's bars showing how much food that they need. Each specific race has their own positives and negatives, like the Minotaur, he gets lots of bonus health, but he has negatives to evasion, and he eats half again as much as everybody else. So I actually got a perk at the beginning that makes it where he eats 25% less, so net he only eats 25% more. But it also makes it where he can carry, it's like the endurance one or whatever, so it makes it where he can also carry more weight. Like 25 pounds more, I think it was. Fire Burst! Because a good mage is absolutely necessary in this game. You have to have some spells to not die horribly. Put that down. Re-equip that in your hand. And you'll eventually find magical items like staves and wands and such to increase the potency of your mages. Let's see what it says. X marks the spot. So I'm going to make an X. Not sure how to do that without. No? Need some kind of visual indicator for when I know something is on or not. That's all it said. X marks the spot. Click it. There you go. Yep. Okay, well, we'll go back this way. Check that out again in a little bit. Turn. There you go. These other controls are WASD, and then Q and E make you turn. Okay. Alright, so we need a key to get into that room. And you need to explore everything. It's pretty much the only way to really survive for long in this, because there's always hidden food or items of some sort about, so it's definitely worth checking out every nook and cranny if you can find them. Welcome to the location of your first challenge. When you're ready, stand in the circle and call out the guardians. We'll go figure out that X marks the spot thing. That'll probably get us a real sword or something if we figure it out. Okay. I still think it's probably this. Let me think. Where do you go? Where do you go? All the way. Okay. Thought there might have been a specific set of spaces that a rock could be thrown. No, could do this. Now it's down no matter what. What? Why did it do all three? There we go. Control click. Come back to my daggers for sure. There we go. X marks the spot. Hint. If you need your tutorial hints. Hint for a hint. Oh god, what the fuck is that thing? Little lizard man. Jesus balls. Suck it, you little shit. Oh no, guys, trident. That's irritating. There's another one. A little hurt from that, but nothing too bad. Legend of Kilhagen. Second most precious thing in life for a seafaring captain is a sword, because without it he cannot command his crew. Thus, upon losing his weapon somewhere on a shipwrecked beach, he lost what is most important to him, the respect of his crew. So that means there's a sword about that I can find. Ah, delicious coffee. Bring it on, you little bastard. That's right, you come to me. You take your slow ass time. Come on, bitch! Yeah. Fair warning as I get into this video. It's very D&D-esque, so there's going to a lot of be bad D&D references, and a lot of bad Lord of the Rings references, and so on and so forth. Because that is how I do. That is how I do. If you followed any of my videos before, you know I am Turbo Nerd. Movies will be discussed, references will be made. If you don't get them, apologies, but you should totally watch the stuff I tell you to. I have good taste in things, nerd. Except anime. I'm not a big anime person. Cowboy Bebop, that's pretty much all I really dug. And please don't leave a comment telling me to watch anime. It's not going to affect me. You can tell me to watch whatever your favorite thing is. It does not matter to me. I won't see it. Because I just don't really care for anime too terribly much. By all means, continue watching it if you like it. That's fine. It just never really made a huge mark on me. I watched Dragon Ball Z when I was a kid, and Cowboy Bebop is legitimately a goddamn good show. Other than that... Okay, so that's a teleporter sparkler. That's what I call it. So you go into that, and it takes you somewhere else. Wingate Terminus East. Huh. While I'm thinking about it, I'm going to go back and see if removing my stuff from the X will make the door close, because it would be really nice to have all my throwing stuff back for my alchemist until I can find a gun. Okay, door still open, good. So I can get back my darts and daggers and my one rock. Okay, touching the other panels does not seem to affect it too badly. There we go. Good, good, good. While I'm thinking about it, I shall save. I shall create a new file. Always have at least 2 saves in this type of game, just in case you screw up real bad. Game saved. And the reason you gather herbs is some of them can be used for just straight food, but you can also eventually find recipes that will allow you to brew potions. And potions are also extremely necessary to beat this game. We got a shite load of turtle steak, so we're going to go ahead and let some folk eat some food. And it's good to hang on to food for a while. What did I get? Sling. Cool. So that one to go to her. Spare darts. I gave him the other rock. Did I? No. Okay. Stop that. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, I totally lost my train of thought. Anyway, Good that I just picked that up, because a sack gives you extra space in your inventory to hold things. So, oh, food. Yeah, definitely ration food in this game. Like, always wait till they're at least half hungry before giving them anything, because it'll run low soon. Low dagger? Oh, typically not the best idea to... Oh, 3 to 10. How much was the... Damn it. What's the bone? 2 to 6 plus strength. And the dagger was dexterity. Okay. What was I saying? What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying, but that's okay. Yeah, the rationing. Always wait till they get bare minimum half hungry, because that's just, if you start spinning food too early, you'll get to a point where you'll find a dungeon that doesn't have a lot of food, so you'll quickly begin to grow hungry. I mean, no ammo. Probably have to have the rock equipment in your hand. Yes, you do. And with that one, you can kind of cheat by picking the rock back up. I like it. Excellent. Threw the rock instead of using the sling. Excellent. Threw the rock instead of using the sling. Eventually you get into kind of a rhythm with this game, figuring out exactly who should attack when and where and so forth. Okay, he's getting a bit hurt. He has already eaten though, so he will be quite able to regenerate health. Also, there's that healing stone that I haven't touched yet. Aha, sword. Shovel. Simple but reliable tool favored by masons, farmers, and treasure hunters alike. Scroll of Poison Cloud. I don't have any earth magic yet. Smoked sea bass, and a note. The lone oak in the shadows of the blue light, I buried it. So I gotta find a lone oak in the shadow of blue light. I wonder if they actually modeled it to where it looks like an oak. Because there's definitely pines over there. Shadow of the blue light. That's kind of blue. There's not really an oak around it. We'll check this stuff out. We'll go give this statue that sword. Yeah. Oops. So what I did was I went down to the next level, which I need to not do right now. Oh yeah, you can also rest, which consumes a bit of food, but it also regenerates all of your health. Or it doesn't consume the food, it just makes you more hungry. So we'll take that rapier back. And we'll go use it on that other statue. And you pretty much have to rest if you want any chance of winning at this game, because shit gets real yo. Okay, so there's still a section with the guardians I have to deal with. It's a different key. The statue was back here, past it. Other side of the boat. Ah, that's the blue light. Okay, so let's see. Can't dig here. Can't dig here. Ah, let's say that section seems a bit raised. Found nothing. What's the shadow of the blue light? I will find whatever it is. Found nothing. Aha! Treasure. Embalmer's robe and a healing potion. What does Embalmer's robe do? +2, plus to vitality. I'll give her the robe. Leveled up. How do I get to... That's the map. That's the menu. Balls. How do I get to the... Ah, here we go. Stats, skills, traits. I have one unused skill point. So for her, she's an alchemist and a ranged person. So... brew a wide range of potions. You'll see a mortar and pestle. 4th level, you can make stronger healing energy potions. 5th, you can craft bombs and get 3 instead of 1. Cool beans, says I. We'll go ahead and put in firearms, since that'll be her main forte once I get firearms. I'm gonna make him our light weapons guy. Cool. There's the treasure chest. And you didn't have the rapier, you did. Okay. Secret found. Gold key. Like I said, look around for everything. And that gold key looked like it probably went here. Boom. Another treasure chest. Potion of Strength. Pellets. Backbiter. That appears to be a legendary dagger. Yes, indeed. Leech. Special attack. So I'm assuming that means I get spare health. Permanently increased strength by 1. He already has amazing strength, so I will give it to my spare fighter. So Steve McStab now has gained strength plus 1. We'll save and check out this whole Guardians thing that sign was talking about earlier. Welcome to the location of your first challenge, and you're ready to stand in the circle and call out the Guardians. Okay. Oh wait, this pellet's probably for a gun, now that I think about it. Caca! Guardians, caca! Rest. Make it day. Less of a pain in my ass that way. Sometimes also when you rest, you'll be interrupted by traveling monsters. There we go. I glitched for a second. Okay, I guess I'll just go down to that dungeon. I don't know how to call out the monsters. Explore the area real quick. See if there's any switches or anything I have to throw a rock at. So we got a sacrifice I have to make. Do I have to put the fish in here? Get the nice tasty fish. Guardians, come out to play. Location, first challenge when you're ready, stand in the circle and call out the Guardians. I don't know how to call out anything. I don't have like a vocalization. Is there a trumpet to have to pick up? I do not know. Oh, yeah, should learn that real quick. What is that? Oh, I don't have earth magic, that's why. Alright, we'll go downstairs, I guess, and maybe it will get me some kind of item I need to be able to move forward, I guess. Torch. There we go. So this is a lot more like Legend of Grimrock 1. A lot of dungeons like this. And so you see what I'm saying, where... See, that would have been a hidden key in the previous level, or button rather. So, like, every wall looks like that, so eventually you get to the point where you can see when a key is, or a wall is different rather. Scroll of shock, heal potion, their torch. And that's also a good way in the dungeon areas to know where you've been, is if there is no light, because you've taken the torches. Halls of the Dead. That's reassuring. These are like skeletons of some sort, I'm sure. Perhaps a zombie or two. Buddy. So it's a bit more like a mummy than a skeleton. But aren't all undead just skeletons to begin with? Unless they're ghosts. Those are different. Yeah. So, Steakums beef slab is now leveled up. We'll go ahead and just make him the heavy weapons fella. Go ahead and give you an earth magic so you can learn poison. Wooden box. A flintlock. I got my pistol finally. Precisely what she needed because that sling ain't cutting it. It's still interesting that they added guns. That was something that was definitely not in the first game. Leather boots. And clothes box. And I made him a knight because they have a thing where they get bonuses to shields and armor and such. Means there's a hidden switch somewhere, or a separate panel for me to step on. Can't. Oh, you can't look up. Forgot about that. You have to right click to look up. Oops. That's likely what that button is. Let's see about leaving the rock on here, and then pressing the button. Torch. Hello, Zambo. Nice! Got a critical. Don't know if this will affect the zombie. And so I have to find him a staff or a spear so that way he can attack in melee when he runs out of energy like that. And so any mage type items that increase energy is always a good thing for a mage to have. Energy regeneration specifically. Keeping an eye out for obvious switches. I've been forgetting to do that. I was used to the island paradise. And some doors can be battered down if your hero is strong enough, but that's definitely not going to happen this early in the game. Hello, key. Boop. More Zambos. Come get me, suckers. Oh, there's a way up. Okay, so I was supposed to go this way first. Boom. The inclusion of guns is definitely interesting. I wonder if that means there's like a historical backstory to this world. So obviously that means they've progressed to close to industrial age if they have flintlocks. They still have minotaurs, insectoids, and lizardmen, so... I always like the idea of that sort of thing where it was a magical world, but it's kind of progressing in the same basic... the same basic way that our world does, except it also has magical beings like minotaurs and the like. So like, I don't know, 1800s minotaur still wearing a top hat and being dapper. I see no obvious keys or buttons or anything, so we shall continue forward. Oh, look different. So since I'm outside, good idea to save my torches for now. Button. Nice. Looks like that's a door. Thought that wall looked suspicious. No, there's that chest I dug up earlier. I was about to say, I was like, a chest! Oh, wait. Okay. Quick save, since we have to fight the Guardians. It's just going to be characters from Destiny. And it's going to have solid shooting, but otherwise disappointing gameplay. Vipers. Oh, balls. boss. There's only like 2 bosses in the first game. So looks like there's gonna be a lot of dodge. Just shot poison at me. Thankfully I still have that healing stone, so if anybody dies in this fight, I can bring them back. The first time I played this game, I did not know about the healing stones. So I thought when a guy died, they died. Quick fights like this are definitely interesting with this kind of control scheme, that's for sure. Ah! Oh shit. Fucker shot poison at me again. People's getting hurt. Thankfully, I had healing potions. Ah! It also happens a lot in this game with the mages. Just waiting for their energy to come back. It can be frustrating, but you can't have infinite magic, otherwise this game will be too easy. Apprentice Wizard and Extreme Gardening. Oops. Power Gem. Beautiful gem that radiates lights in all the colors of the spectrum. Excellent. We have a healing stone well earned now. I'm running out of flintlock pellets. There we go. Game save. Everybody's fully regenerated. Now I don't have to save. And into the spooky, scary tunnel we go. Let's see if I can make a day. Don't want to fight at night. Hey, there we go. Twig Root Forest. Another bag. I see you've made some minor progress. Good, good. But don't let it get to your head. This is just the beginning. Or it could almost be the end, depends entirely on you. Here's a tool you might find useful. Surely you can figure it out. Mortar and pestle. And so with these kind of letters, you eventually just end up throwing them away. A blood drop cap and an etherweed. I have etherweed and I have a blood drop cap. I have to actually equip the damn mortar and pestle. That's irritating. No, not that. Not skilled enough in alchemy. Exit. Remove that. Okay. There we go. Failed to brew a potion. Now, whatever. Moving on. There we go. Mushroom. A bora mushroom. What's everybody's food at? Still pretty decent on food for everybody. Need to find a better heavy weapon for my Minotaur. I'm gonna attack my goddamn twig. Damn, they really hurt him. I'm gonna find a shield for my guy soon. He's a knight, so he needs shield type stuff. Get that mushroom. Did a good job building atmosphere in this one with the forests. I was concerned with how they would do that since it was a dungeon crawl game in the last one. About to get locked in. Don't nobody put baby in a corner. Jammed? How do I unjam? I don't know how to unjam. Ah, you just gotta do it until it unjams by itself, I guess. Okay. They don't appear to leave behind any goods. Damn, that guy's got hurt fast. I need to go ahead and rest him up. Well, good night. Oh, hey, it's still day. Another free bag. I like bags. Plushon. Baked maggot. And a... Whoa! Earth Magic 2. There's a lot of things you have to click. Okay, we're going to go ahead and discard these. We'll go ahead and give a sack to her. We'll make that the herb sack. Herbs, dude. Of course, you can't stack them. Because that would be awesome. That's a rock. We're going to put that there. Why do these stack? What the hell? Oh, so those can stack. Why can't the Boris stack? Oh, because they're food. That's why. So your food? You are food too. Okay. Dear visitor, welcome to my island. Blah blah blah. Okie dokie, let's see. Strong stinging taste is commonly found in the southern islands. They're covered with needle-like spikes that can easily pierce the skin and cause an irritating rash. Don't that suck? Follow the path or follow that way? We'll go this way for now. A gate. It's a key. So now we know not to go that way. Wait. Oh. And if I get nothing out of this, it'll still have experience. Yep, just experience. Mushroom. Shortcut to what? Mushrooms! If I do this at night, I imagine it's like the Blair Witch Project. What'd you do with the map? I threw that map in the river! That map was fucking useless! For those of you who haven't seen it, Blair Witch Project is actually kind of a fucking terrible movie. It just had a really good viral marketing campaign. Which, it was one of the first that ever actually had that, because that was like right when the internet came out, so... Okay, let's see, before we go down into the spooky, scary tunnel. Oh god, Blair Witch Project's such a piece of shit. Ooh, can I pick up these lamps? I cannot. Time to re-equip Debug Man's torch. It makes it a little less easy to figure out where I've been. So that's a pitfall trap. You definitely don't want to fall in those, because you can quite easily die from that. Like, bare minimum half health of your party if you fall in something like that. Definitely hear something chittering. Although there could be birds on the outside right now, and I'm just hearing them through my headphones, which makes it sound like chittering. Also a strong possibility. Hello, knight with a shield. Jesus Christ, I'm scared now. Boom! Whoa, that was a lot of damage. Jesus Christ! I got no real way to drop him in that hole. That was my first thought. If I can kill him though, get some stuff. Yeah. Finally, give him his shield like he needs. Oh, don't get the knight's hatchet? Fuck you. Oops. No, that was still a good find, though. What are you? A tattered cloak. Evasion +2. That's not bad. Protection +2. So we can give you... Oh, cool. Key. Check the walls for secret buttons. These walls are a little different from the Legend of Grimrock ones, so I don't remember, I don't know the exact placement of every secret switch. Okay, it looks like it. I'll have to sacrifice that rock. Oh yeah, I have a lockpick. Forgot about that. There's something moving about. A lizard on a stick. Oh, nom nom. Let's eat up. Scroll of ice shards, a frost bomb, and another key. Guessing that key goes down, down, down. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to see what is down in that hole. Because sometimes there is good treasure if you can survive the fall. It's just surviving the fall that's the issue sometimes. Oof. Okay, that wasn't as bad as it could have been. It just teleports me up here. So, to save myself the embarrassment of having to waste food or something on that health, we just won't fall. Lovely loading screen. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Doodly 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 doo. Do do do. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Cool. So now we can leave. Got the key. And we is out of here. It's now dark. Give him a bag while I'm thinking about it. Cannot use that yet. Well, they also have a thing where if you're proficient with light weaponry, you can dual wield well. So right now I can kind of dual wield with this character, Steve McStab. Let's just go ahead and rest. Heal him up. Not today, but that's okay. Because it rhymes, and everybody likes a little rhyme every now and again. Lights over here. Thorny path, almost certainly going to be one of those twig bastards in it. I'm going to save, not over the autosave, because you never know what's going to happen. Only real warning with this playthrough is I save often in RPGs. I've had a lot of games of Oblivion and other similar type stuff, mainly Morrowind, where I didn't have the Badger, where I didn't have the saving skills ingrained in my being yet. So, yeah, these things attack fast. Oh, those are weird dogs. Oops, wasn't close enough. I don't like these badger dogs. They're not fucking dying. There we go. Warg! Ah! Not a badger. So, when something like that happens, we're going to rest. Hopefully his buddies won't come. They do, but I was healed, so it's not as bad as it could have been. Poison the fuckers. Continual damage, bitches! That's new, though. They were able to stack in the same spot. I guess they're small enough enemies that was a possibility. Oh dear, about to lose Steve McStab. Okay. Saved it right at the end. Since we're flush on warg meat, go ahead and eat up a bit. And let everybody heal. Oh, jeez. He's starving, apparently. What's up with him right now? He's got leg injury. So how do I get rid of that? That seems new. Let's go back to see if I can make potions. Yeah, I can make more fucking potions. I will keep making more fucking potions. You have a motherfucking potion. And you get a potion. And you get a potion. Okay. Ah! Healing potion cures busted stuff. As I suspected, I should probably give her bullets back. There may be ways to hotkey that stuff. I don't know what they are, if there are any. Come along, you wargy bitches. It's kind of funny because they're dog things. Walk into my poison. Stealing stab, gain another level. Will I put your stuff into light so we can use that cool dagger? Yeah, it's a better dagger than the other one, that's for sure. Excellent, excellent. And she leveled up as well. Let's another into alchemy. You will be a master potion brewer. This is another way out. That's creepy as fuck. So look for switches, I guess. Nope. Thought I may put a rock in the hole, but it just throws it. Okay, we're gonna rest. Get everybody healed up real quick. And I guess we'll come back here. Maybe there's an item or something I can find to put into that hole. Giggity giggity. Still really want to find something better than that bone. Haha! Ask and you shall receive. Requires light weapons. That's a light weapon? Well, alright then. Bone Club it is then. That's what I get for making him a weapons only fella. Or heavy weapons only fella. Let's make you do that since you're my tank fellow. When I say fellow again, fellow. Okay, so we got that. Another deep dark hole. Check that out later. Tab for map. Oh, hey twig guy, what's up? Sucker. Okay, which way? So I'll go back down this way. There's the way I came with the wargs. Well ahead of a yawn. Save. Never want to walk into something with a spooky face like that without saving. And now that I think about it, this is probably a pretty decent place to stop off on this video. So we will head into this strange building next time. Thank you for watching. I've been Strelok. This has been Legend of Grimrock 2. Tune in later for more videos. I'm definitely going to put a lot into this. I still got Hotline Miami going, but I'm very close to the end of it in my recordings. I think I've only got 4 episodes of that up at time of recording this video. Darkest Dungeon, I made a lot of progress last time I played, so we're trucking along on a bunch of games right now. So tune in later for more videos, and thanks for watching.